Okay, so this is testing solution number 1. So this is when these are the Khan Academy assignments that you have worked on this, I believe, 2 weeks ago. This one, it says testing for solution. It's the answer right here. So here's the option. Option number 1, you can do substitution, which means I'm going to plug in each values into the W and see if it's true. For me, that is the easiest way to do it. That's the option. But for those who know how to solve the equation, then go ahead and solve the equation, then you can choose the answer. So if you don't know, if you're not good at solving equation, this is what I would do, 1/8. If I look at this one, 11 plus something has been less than 1, so I know that should not be an option. But you can put in your calculator, and then that should give you. I can try the next one for B is 11 plus 4/8, 14, 11 plus 1/2. So I know it's still not going to be equal to 14. This is 11.5. It's not 14, so it's not this answer too. So what you do for this one is that you test it out. So for this one, the answer is not B. I know that because 4 divided by 8 gives me 1/2. 11 plus 1/2 is not going to work, okay? I can try the next one. I can try 16. I know some of you already know the answer, but if not, then that's fine. We can do 14, 11 plus 16/8. 11, 16 divided by 8 give you 2. This is 13, this is 14. Not true. So I'm not going to test the last one because there's no need to, right? The other 3 is wrong, so the answer has to be D. So that is one of the type of question that you will run into. I will give you a statement, I'll give you an equation, and then I'm asking you which one is the solution. Your option is you can test it out, plug it in. That is one way. Or I'm going to clear this. Or one of the options is for those who know how to solve equation, like Miss, when I know how to solve the equation, can I just solve it? Yes, you totally can do it. This is what I would do if you know how to solve it. I can subtract 11. That give me 3, W/8 times 8 on both sides, that is 24. W is 24. So we know the solution is 24. Okay. So that would be another option. You can solve the equation. Oh, you times 6, that's why. Got it. So that is the option. You can just plug it in or solve the equation. Either way, that will give you the answers, right? I see some of you type in the chat. I did it wrong. Oh, times 6. I did it wrong. Okay, me did it wrong. Okay, I did not see the 6. So then let's fix it. So the answer is B. Okay. I skipped. I did not see the 6. Got it. All right, Zenobia, let me fix it. Ignore what I just said, right? Let's go back. We can plug it in. 14 equal to 11 plus. So Zenobia say the answer should be B, so we can do this. 8 times 6. You're right. I did not copy down the 6. 4 times 6 is 24/8. Yes. So 11 plus 3, which is 14, equal to 14. Yes. Sorry. Jennifer, yes, we multiply by 6. I just make a mistake. I copy it down and I ignore number 6. Yes, Zenobia. You're right. Thank you. Okay. All right, so that is one type of question that you will run into is that I give you the equation, I give you the option, then you tell me what is the answers, okay? So when I'm asking for, if I said which values, if I have choices, I will plug it in, or we can solve the problem. Okay, over here is going to be the opposite. I gave you the solution, but I'm giving you a bunch of equations. We can do the same. We can solve each equation, or we can plug it in to see which one is true. So I'm going to test option A, 8 plus 11, that is not equal to 15. So A is not. 1 equal 8 divided by 8, which is 1. So B is one of the choices. But for this one, it's say all the equation. So don't just stop there, okay? You want to continue to test for the other one. I can do C, 15 plus 8 is 23, which is true. So that should be the solution too. I can test out for D, 42 equals 7 times 8. I know this one is 56, so that's not it. This one is 8 minus 5, 3, and 3. So we have 3 options. 1, 2, 3. These are the equation where 8 equals 8 is the solution. So that will be the first objective on your summative this Thursday. Question for me, testing solution. Can you guys please take a minute, just type in the chat yes or no, or like no, I'm okay, or you can say I ask you later. If you have a question, you can ask me a question. If you like no, I can ask for later, or you're like nope, I don't have a question right now. Just something, just type in the chat so I know that you are here, that you are paying attention, and I'm not talking to myself. Thank you. Thank you, Jason. Genovia, I see. Thank you. Ashley, thank you. Great. Good. So we okay with this, Abby? Yes. Okay. All right. So your practice, which I will give you the time to practice, which is this. These are your practice. Okay. You will do it later. Now, yes, Vincent, you have a question? Or did you just type in yes that you have a question, or no, you don't have questions? Okay, the second objective is you're gonna write expression. What that means is I'm giving a statement and you're gonna translate this into algebraic expression. So this one is a sum. We know sum mean plus. 7 and the quotient. Can someone put in the chat, or you can unmute yourself? Quotient, which operation is a quotient? Are we multiply? Are we divide? Are we subtract? Are we add? Division. Okay, so we know that's going to be division. A number x and 8. Thank you. So we have these information to say the sum of 7. So that means 7 plus. This say quotient. So I know when I say quotient, I know it's going to be a fraction, right? Of a number x and 8. So over here, the x goes first. So I can say x and 8. So this is a statement that I'm looking for. If I run into something else, if I say 8 before the x, then I would put a on the top. So depend on the order, so this order is important. If they say number and 8, that means the number on top and 8 on the bottom. So this is what I mean by write an expression. So this is the second objective. I'm going to give you a statement, and I'm looking for you to give me the statement, the algebraic statement. Okay. Questions? Okay, I see Gina and Vincent is typing something. I'll wait for you to. Why we learn stuff that I learned freshman year? Because a lot of us don't remember, and this quarter one is more likely the review unit for freshman year, because freshman year is algebra 1 and now it's algebra 2. So it's kind of you skip algebra in between. So we want to review that. So next week you're gonna learn something new. not really new, but we talk about system equations. You kind of learn it in freshman year, but we do more with it in depth, okay? So Vincent, just bear with us, all right? Okay, let's look at the second example when we say write in expression. Over here, say 3, more than, okay? More than is which operation are we talking about? If you put in the chat, or you can tell me subtract or add. If I say more than. Also for product, what operation is that? If you guys can share that out. This is 2 and number x. So I have 3 more than is addition because more than mean add. Product is multiplication. So we is a product of 2 and a number x. So that's mean 2 times x. Or if you want to write 3 plus 2x, that will work too. So that's what I mean by writing an expression. So I give you a statement. These are your options, okay? All right, now everyone, I need you to type in the chat, or you can just say something about this second objective, write-in expressions. You have question, then ask that question. If you said no, move on, then I will move on. So I'll give you a minute to respond. So everyone, I should see that you start responding now, either unmute or put in the chat. I see Lewis is typing something, Jacqueline is typing something. What happens to the rest of you? Jason is typing. Abby, Ashley is typing. Anne, see you here. Elia. Question here, okay. Question, all right. Diamond, we are reviewing for the summative on Thursday. So this is the second objective that we talk about. Is I'm writing a statement and I translate into algebraic expression. Okay. George, are you here? You still here? Yvette? William? Okay. All right. Thank you for respond. Oh, sorry, I did not see. Oh, Yvette, I moved the screen a little bit fast. I didn't see you. Okay. Then I'm going to move on. If you don't have question, there will be practice for you. But this is also, okay, it's just, I'm going to stop sharing again. It's just not looking, it hurts. My screen is freeze again. That's crazy. For those of you came in late, like I said, I'm recording the lesson. So what I would do is I will share what we do as a video so you can go back and watch it. Okay, the next one is we're gonna write equation for word problems, okay? For this one is say, George, don't start on the paragraph yet. Let me go over notes that would help you. If you jot down, you will see this problem again that help you to go back like, oh, I remember what Miss Wen told me, or like, no, I have no idea, I should see her for help. So you will see this Google slide again, and then I will give you a link where you can do practice on your own. So just jot down information right now. For this one, I say, last time I assigned this in Khan Academy, these are problems that I see you have trouble with. So that's why I chose these questions to go over again. Write an equation for word problems. For this one, I say how long was the race, but they want you to write an an answer as an expression. So you're not solving it, right? You just write an equation. You don't solve it. Does this one say she ran 5 miles an hour, and the race took her t hours? That is mean how long 5 times t, and that's what they look for. Or you can just put 5t. That is what they mean by write your answer as an expression. Because a lot of you like, I don't know how long, I don't know how far, because I don't know t. Yes, because they're not asking to solve it. They want you to write the equation. Okay. The same thing for this one. It said write an equation. Ben had $B. Cam has $7 fewer dollars than Ben. This will be the one that I will let you practice on your own, and I will take a look and see how you do it. So I'll move on to this one. The same thing. A bathtub is filling with water at a rate of 60 liters per minute. Again, they're not asking you to solve the equation. They want to write as an expression. So 60t. Okay. All right. For this one, then that would be the expression where you write expression for word problems. If you don't feel comfortable to ask question in public chat or ask me now, like I said, put in a private chat. Talk to me. Let me know when you can come to see me for help. Then I can help you. Okay, this is the last objective, which is going to solve word problems. But this one is not just one. This should be an easy one. It say, Kaylee won 55 lollipops, and she gave 1 to each of her friends. She only had 27 remaining. How many did she give away? So we have 55, give it to her friends. We don't know how many, but we know that she has we know that she has 27 left, right? So 55 minus how many friends that she has. If you solve this one, that should give you 28. So she has 28 friends. So for this one, this is the equation, this is the word, right? So you run into some problem like one-step equation look like this. Question for this problem. I'll give you, I will give you this as in Pear Deck in 1 second. I know some of you has the link. I post that, it's share with you, but just wait, okay? Same thing over here. I'm gonna ask you to try this on your own when you get the link. For this one, it's asking you 2 things. You're gonna write equation and solve the problem. This one is a little bit harder, okay? On Tuesday, Jose bought 9 CD, so that's 9. On Wednesday, half of the CD that he has were destroyed. On Thursday, though, so that means he bought 9 more. So he has some CD before. I don't know when, so this is number of CDs that he has before he bought that 9. And say on Wednesday, half of this one, half means you can do 1/2. And now he have only 21 left. So this one is a hard problem, okay? You will run into some problem like this. So this one is say 9 plus C, which is the number of CDs he already has. So this is the 9 from. The C means whatever the CD that he already had, and half of it. Yvette and Elia, you say me either. Does mean you don't receive the link or you do receive the link. And then half of destroy, that's why I multiply by 1/2. Then we solve this equation. You can multiply it in, so 9 over 2 plus 1/2 C. We can solve it that way, or if you don't like to deal with fraction, which I normally don't like to deal with fraction, when I see a fraction, I want to get rid of the fraction by, I can multiply the whole thing by 2 over 1. So that way I can cancel out my fraction, 42. subtract 9. This will give me, yes, I did not send the link, that's why. But for some reason, some of you got the link. I'm not sure how you got the link, okay? But I have not posted that yet. So 42 minus 9 give you 33. So here start with 33 CDs. So solving the equation, this one with a fraction, so it's harder, but that's okay. I'm gonna have you to do the next one as practice, okay? So right now, if you have a question, I can help you through this, but I'm gonna share you the link right now. For those was like, I don't see the link because I have not shared. This is the link in the chat. Click on it and you will do this at your own pace. So you think that word problems will give you trouble, then go to that slide. Or whichever that you want to ask me a question right now, then do so, okay? So go ahead and click on the link so that I can see how you do. There are problems that I already did with you, but there are some questions that I leave it blank. I have not done it. Those are the ones that I want you to give a try. Or you can redo the work that I just did, just to like, do I remember it? Do I know what to do? Or I still have questions, all right? So go ahead and type in the chat if you have questions or okay, I'm gonna